Oh, ew. This is
Do not
too
like.
disturbing. Good job, Mama.
I love this.
Beautiful. Loved it. Oh. Welcome back, gays, ghouls, and everyone in between to our YouTube channel, The Horror Bandwagon. Hi, my name is Sergio.
And my name is Cody.
And we are your boys for horror analysis,
Criticism,
and spooky,
and sometimes kooky
entertainment. And welcome back to another Angel reaction. Today we are covering season 3, episodes 5 and 6. Now, last week we had a good number of episodes where it was the crew figuring themselves out. Hijinks ensued. We had young Angel being goofy, which was really fun.
Yeah.
But let's see where this takes us. We're still waiting for the ultimate drop of Darla coming in and being like,
Hey, guess what?
guess who's expecting? But I'm guessing they're gonna like hold out on that for as long as they can.
Yeah, as long as Angel doesn't get an invitation to be on Mari, then we'll be fine. But before we get started, y'all know what to do. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. And if you want to support the channel even more, you can go over to our Patreon at patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon, where you will find full-length watch-alongs of every episode of Angel that we've covered so far. And if you just can't wait for next week's episode, we're a week ahead over on Patreon, so go check it out. Or you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
And with all that being said, without further ado, let's get to brooding.
Toss in a Prothgarian broadsword with a 3rd century ceremonial Sanctius dagger.
Let's see. Long, metal, pointy. Yep.
Absolutely.
But Wes, who's the boss around here? You or the guy with the pancreas dagger? What time is it?
Pancreas dagger.
So, now that she's alive again, are they gonna get back together? Angel and that girl with the goofy name?
Well, Fred.
Goofy.
But you said he loved her. And of course she's gonna love him back because he's so strong and...
But I think it's over.
Let me break it down for you, Fred.
Spill, tell it, Cordy.
I know that I am a slayer and you're a vampire. And it would be impossible for us to be together.
Oh my God.
My gypsy curse sometimes prevent me from seeing the truth. Oh, Bobby.
Yes, Angel?
Kiss me.
Bite me.
Why don't you both bite me?
You're back!
That's embarrassing.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
I really don't want to talk about it.
But
No.
Angel,
They both don't want to talk about it.
the curiosity's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Oh no, wouldn't want that.
Oh.
I like ice cream.
Going
Now
on
we'll
here?
never ever know.
That's right.
And that monster jumps out of the freezer and you're all brave and Fred, watch out. And then we get to chase it down into the sewers, which are just so bleak and oppressive and...
Not the best place to eat ice cream.
No. You should cover your ice cream.
They get to lead lives in mysterious sewage while I'm just plain old boring old Fred.
Boring.
Plain old boring old friends. Stop.
Oh, look, they're everywhere. It wasn't me.
No. We must be near the Dursler's lair.
The Dursler's lair?
Took fork, hang a right, 12 meters in. I'm just being a big nerd again, aren't I? I'm gonna go now.
Angel, I think we need to be with her.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Are you?
Bye then.
Oh, hey.
Category 6, weapons cabinet, 3rd shelf. You know, back in my days as a rogue demon hunter, I once used that very...
Rogue demon hunter. Still at it.
Splittingly agonizing psychic invasion for your benefit. Ow!
Oh.
Ow!
Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
No!
She stubbed her toe.
Oh my.
Capitation device.
Or it makes toast.
wow.
With her, you never know.
Excuse me. Is this Angel Investigations?
It is.
She's missing.
Oh no. Kidnapped by evil fiends?
We're not sure.
I see.
Are these Fred's parents?
They might be.
Well, because of his accent.
Her name is Winifred Burkle. We call her Fred.
I mean, this was bound to happen, guys. Oh no! Like, how do you? This is getting complicated.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason that she hasn't called her parents since she's been back.
Oh.
We've only known Fred a few months, really. You see, we found her in...
A fit of depression.
Fred was depressed.
She was not herself.
About a month ago, we got a letter from her in the mail.
But she didn't leave a return address. And
Oh.
in fact, she said she was fine and we shouldn't bother looking for her. But
Oh, she made up her mind.
Ordinarily, these things don't put up much of a fight, but this one... Oh, I think I'm gonna have it mounted.
Oh! It's from Party City.
Angel makes monster movies. Angel. These are Fred's very normal parents.
Very much.
Fred has parents.
Yeah. We kind of all forgot about it.
Oh.
Wait, no. Wait, can you even like take that off?
Oh, yeah. This. Fake. Yeah, a little glue.
Oh.
Paper mache.
Oh my God.
No address anywhere on the envelope?
No, none.
Wow.
Do you know when Fred will be back?
Goodness, like, wow, you didn't get any hints?
What does this mean? It's just crazy.
We might have to call them in sooner than we thought.
Wait, did he say call him in?
Yes.
Wait, how do we know if these are?
We don't. I'm
Oh.
just thinking these could be Wolfram and Hart people.
Oh my God.
You know, you just slap on a good old Southern accent and say,
But
there's
Fred,
only one other person who has a Southern accent on this show. So
but Fred recognized them, so that's what I'm wondering. I don't know.
Off about them. And I can't put my finger on what.
I'll do it.
The letter could be a ruse, trick us into letting them get close to her, making it seem as though she'd initiated contact.
What?
We could hit all the local taco stands. Joke. Kind of.
Oh, I thought that was a serious one.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What about them? We can't just leave them there.
Just say that we'll
What if Fred comes
call them back. Oh. Yeah, hide.
Industry contacts? What? Fred's not making movies, is she?
Movies? Oh, you mean no.
Oh, she's making monster movies.
Oh, figures. Right when Judge Judy's about to lay the smack down. I'm coming. I'm not deaf, you know.
oh, he never
what?
rebuilt things after.
Oh yeah.
Row, row, row your boat.
Trim the sirens down a notch, would you? All that fear and panic's blowing out my fuses.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
Oh, no, just the one. But it turns out massacres are a lot like sitting through Godfather 3. Once is enough.
Okay, confession. I've never seen any of the Godfather movies.
I'll sing if I have to. Row, row, row.
Easy. Forget the singing, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Your aura's practically screaming.
You look fearful.
And maybe you were free. But those old monsters hunted you down.
Like personal demons or actual ones?
I'm not strong enough to stay and face my fear.
No. You haven't run far enough.
Meaning like she should keep running? What the? Is that a mosquito?
Or an Imperial probe droid.
I drive a school bus.
Oh, well, I've actually never ridden in one of those, but I hear they're very nice.
All right, Cordelia.
Well, Fred's gone through some changes.
And whose fault is that?
No one's blaming anybody, but I'm starting to think to blame.
Taco stand's not looking so bad now, is it?
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Bickerson, a little focus, please. There's definitely something going on with them.
Follow your intuition, girl.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Jesus Christ. I see Angel still has a cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
You mean the place where she'd go for help and guidance? And we call ourselves detectives.
Yeah,
meet you
that
there.
should have been a given. What the hell?
That's a fly.
I didn't even think he owned terry cloth.
Such a small entourage tonight.
Listen, he's down in the dumps.
I'm not entirely uncomfortable with that suggestion.
Oh,
Some guy in a bathrobe wearing makeup and fake horns?
They're not fake, and it's only a little eyeliner.
I see it. It looks great.
Do monster movies together. Right, Lauren?
No. Can I talk to you for a second?
He's done. He's pissed. Oh,
Honestly,
no.
I don't know that I can blame him either.
I can't, but I want our Lauren back.
I'm not some mystical vending machine here to spit out answers every time you waltz in with a problem. I have a heart. Granted, it's located in my left butt cheek, but...
I like how he said that.
You know where she is, don't you?
And another thing.
Oh,
How,
he's trying to cover up.
I mean, why force a showdown when you don't have to?
Because it won't be over. They found her once, they'll do it again. At least this time we can be there to protect her.
There we go. You want to protect her?
I know you're not a slot machine.
Vending machine, you big palooka.
I don't think you're a slot machine either.
Thank you, Lauren. We appreciate you.
We do.
Money, no friends, no job. Easy as pie. 3.1415926.
So listen, you're too much for me.
No. Fred?
Oh,
No, you're not here. Go away.
what? Oh, no.
I was 5 years and so lost. And at night I was all by myself and you weren't there.
Oh, my God.
But if you're here and you see me, then it's real.
It doesn't matter what they did to you.
Mommy.
Oh, we're gonna...
Oh. Oh! What the fuck? Oh, ew,
Tell me
ew.
that's something from the movies.
No, that's something that's gonna kill us.
That's so gross.
Yeah.
All of our blessings are back at the hotel.
Angel said it could handle it.
Apparently not.
Angel's a vampire. He has a soul, but it's a long story. I'll tell you.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Buckhorn.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Get out!
Oh, hey. Oh. Holy shit. Oh.
And that's how Regina George died.
Was that the mom?
Did I get it yet?
Oh. Good job, Mama.
I mean, sure, there's the occasional demon who tries to kill us with pillows, but sadly, those cases are few and far between.
Yeah.
She hadn't brought that thing out again. It gives me the willies.
Don't be silly, Trish. It's just a severed head.
Why is he so used to that?
You do know it's not paper mache.
You still got that bleach in the bathroom?
Yeah. So they are her parents.
Next up, multiple stab wounds. Angel!
Oh, that's my turn.
What a dork.
Oh.
Anne's the muscle, and Cordy's the heart. And I'm...
Oh.
A hero.
More like a blood-sucking fiend.
Frankly, Angel, I don't care.
Just to remind you, keep you humbled.
63 Bob Hope Desert Classic. All right.
I want to go home.
Wow, really?
I'm just not cut out for this.
That's
I
not
mean,
true.
If Angel hadn't gotten me out of the way, you'd all be laughing in the morgue right now.
No, you did your best.
Oh, it's gonna be so good to have you home.
Oh.
She'll probably be happier there.
I don't know. I think she just made an excuse for herself.
Yeah.
A little sad, thankful, sort of cautiously happy.
It's good to be cautiously happy.
Just like in a fairy tale. A handsome man rode up on a horse and saved her.
That did
And took her
happen.
back to his castle,
Was also a monstrous vampire.
hoping that he would save her again. But you can't save me this time. Can you?
He's like, I plead the fifth.
But I just can't believe it's all real.
Well, I don't know about aliens, but demons in alternate dimensions, I know.
We haven't covered aliens?
I don't think that we have.
No, we did get something from the sky come down. No, I don't know if it was an alien.
You got everything packed, baby? What about that shirt with the bug guts on it? You threw that out, right? You're not taking it home, right?
Yeah, don't take it with you. It could create another one.
I was gonna be all fancy and, oh hell. I mean, heck.
This is like Dorothy.
I know, I was going to say the same thing. And Scarecrow, I'll miss you most of all.
Between you and me, I'm almost a little jealous.
Oh, I don't want her to leave.
I don't either.
She was in the opening credits.
After the 4th year, we didn't hear nothing from you.
Daddy, I was kidnapped into an alternate dimension.
Well, she was.
What?
Turn the car around now.
Oh, is this like spreading?
Tiny, self-conscious nub with their constant berating, their never-ending tirade of debasement and scorn and...
Ooh, it's getting too real for Wesley.
Mm-hmm.
Never normal around here.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, ew, ew, ew. Oh!
There's a fly in that skull.
She was just this nice, quiet, kind of crazy. I found that soothing.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm glad she's gone. It's gonna be a load off not having to worry about crazy taco lady anymore.
Oh, Cordy. Oh. Oh, I don't like these monsters. They're so gross to me.
Have a good cry. Crawl under my big, fluffy giant bug.
Giant bug!
You're so immensely dead.
What do we do? Oh, shit.
Who's helping me here?
I am.
Oh! Ew! Ew!
They were just there for the babies.
Oh.
It must have laid its eggs in the Dursler's head, which would explain the Dursler coming up out of the sewer, because, I mean, wouldn't you be a little crazy if you had eggs in your head?
I've showed up in order to reclaim its offspring. Brilliant deduction, Fred.
Not to mention that little axe gadget is tight.
That was good.
Just a stunning revelation of my true path in life, that's all.
Come again, honey?
Ooh!
Look,
Yeah, you just got your daughter back.
if y'all don't want to put up with me, I completely understand.
Let's put it to a vote, shall we? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion passed. Good. You're staying.
Wesley's like, I need another pair of brains. Here, please.
This is my life now.
We were kind of hoping you wouldn't figure that out.
Oh.
Just to catch up and get reacquainted.
Yes, it's nice.
And to make sure that you are positive about your decision.
That's so sweet. Those are good parents right there.
Horizontally, vertically. Otherwise, you won't.
Look, I'm telling you, if you do it vertically, you're gonna get those ugly drops.
Now,
on you.
boys, I don't want to hear any fighting over there.
You do it in an X.
Oh, I love that episode. That was really good. All right, guys, so that was our reaction to Angel Season 3, Episode 5, Fredless. Now, what are your thoughts?
I was really worried from the title that we were going to lose Fred in some way in this episode. And we almost did. But I loved this episode. It was so sweet. I really like that we finally had an opportunity for Fred to choose this life. Because she was just kind of thrown into this portal. And they were really trying to throw us off. And I was taking a little bit of the bait of like, her parents are bad. And like, she's trying to run away from them for a reason. But the way that she explained that, like, she must have like imagined being back home with her parents for so long. And if they're actually here, then like she has to accept that all of the awful things that happened to her while she was in Pylea actually happened, and she couldn't just like kind of live in denial for any longer. And I just really like that she had a chance to grow and really like choose to join the crew now, because I really think that she has a spot here. Like, she thinks of things in a different way than everybody else, and it leads to her catching stuff. We've seen that several times already this season, and I think that she just fits into the cast so well. So I'm happy that she's like choosing to be here, and that we got this moment of closure at the end of the episode where she's repainting the walls so that she can just start fresh. What did you think?
I really love this episode, except for the monsters. The monsters really scared me. I don't like bugs. I don't like bug things. However, I do gotta give them like their props. The mechanics of it, I couldn't tell if it was CGI, green screen, or if it was an actual person walking in this like suit. It looked phenomenal. I thought it was great. The way it was shot, how like it was coming in, it looked very like raw and gritty. Like the scenes there were very effective, and this episode was really great when it comes to the scares aspect of it. Just idea of like the eggs going in someone's head just like grosses me out. But I agree. I really love that Fred is part of the team. I mean, she just fits in really well, and you can honestly, what I love about this show is you can pinpoint the moments where everyone decides to join the crew, right? They're here because they want to be here. You know, like you start from Angel is the first season in the pilot episode. Doyle is recruiting him and kind of starting and Angel eventually decides to like go on this path.
Yeah.
You bring on Cordy, you bring on Wesley at some point, and I remember specifically Wesley and like Fred having the same thought, being like, I want to join in, like please ask me to join in, you know. So it's very sweet that everyone is being here because they want to be here. And I love that the parents ended up being very sweet, very nice. Do not mess with them, show. I'm telling you right now, there's still like this season and then 2 other seasons, so there's plenty of room for them to come back and something bad happens.
Yeah,
please leave them alone. Let them just like live their life in their homes while Fred is here thriving. But yeah, I liked it overall. It was very emotional and such a great episode for the actress who plays Fred. I want to say Amy Ackerson.
Sounds correct.
Such a great episode for her to like stretch her acting chops here, and she really delivered. Like she got out a cry out of me, and now I'm thinking like she's like the Allison Hannigan, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Charisma Carpenter too. Like they can all bring out a cry in me. I also want Lorne to get back up and thriving as well. Like he is down in the dumps, and you know what? It makes sense for his character. Like he's not just gonna bounce back from that one episode. That one episode got really deep, and it hurt something that he created himself. So I'm hoping down the line we get a Lorne specific episode, so that way, you know, he can kind of bounce back as well. And you know what? He's right. Like he was running a business, he was helping them out, and we never addressed the idea that like he is just being used for these visions, when he's like, I'm not even part of your team. Like I'm doing this as like a favor, you know. And I mean, granted, he was trying to just like help Fred in her situation, but still, like I'm glad that Angel was like, you're not just this person. I do think Angel does care about Lorne.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, we saw that he left Pylea because he didn't like all the violence and everything, that he just wanted a place where everyone could just come together and be safe. And he made that here. And then the sanctity of that was just destroyed.
Yeah.
And so I am truly hoping that he can recover and get back on his feet, because we just fell in love with him in the last season, and we want to see him be happy too.
I gotta say, I am obsessed with Lorne. I love every time he's on screen. I'm so excited, and it's just, I think he is probably one of my favorite characters so far of the entire show. There's like people who are like graduated into my favorites, like Cordy, Angel, of course. I mean, the whole crew is pretty much like on there, but like he is a standout for me. Like I love anytime he's on screen. All right, guys. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna move on to the next episode.
Don't stiffen up.
Yeah, you either.
Good
Valid.
defense is about moving the line of attack.
Oh,
Okay.
doing some training.
You'll be able to keep an attacker busy until, you know.
Until he dies of old age, or until you swoop in to save me. Men folk not always around to protect the women folk. Besides, what if it turned out you were the guy I had to fight? Could happen.
Oh, that is so fair.
Himself up for something like this.
Yes. Yes,
We'll go half speed until.
No need, I got it. 3 years of varsity cheer squad, I only ever had to be shown to move once.
There you go.
Ready? Oh, hey!
Yeah. Yes.
Go team.
Love it.
For 3 days.
The boy was feeling cooped up.
Gavin, why don't you go close an escrow or something? Congressman.
I trust you've managed to stay out of trouble this time, Billy.
No trouble.
Let's go home.
Oh no.
Yeah, Billy, he's great. Had his own private room in hell. Family connections. Oh.
That's the prison dude,
By
right?
the way, get out.
Who told you you could think? Oh. Now, why don't you try listening once in a while instead of constantly flapping that fat mouth at you?
Oh my God!
Don't talk to us like that.
Oh! What? What? I think Billy had something to do with that.
He did.
Oh shit.
It's inspiring to see you like this.
No, they're not. They're playing video games.
We should all be battle ready, every one of us.
Dead. So dead. So very, very dead. Just how dead are you?
I'm tired of being the dead one.
Get to know Fred better. Maybe the next time you have her over for an intimate dinner for two, you won't ask the rest of us to come along.
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, what are the odds of any of us actually finding someone out there who can deal with the stuff that we have to deal with?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Remember in season 3 of Buffy when Cordy was into us?
Oh, yes.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Cut her into little pieces.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, that looks scary. Cordy should just never hold anything.
You can't save her. This murder happened a week ago. Why would they show this to me now?
Meaning it's gonna happen again soon.
Seen photos, Cordelia. Maybe
Not
you
good.
shouldn't be looking at that.
Be careful.
Tell that to the powers. They already ran the THX version in my head, remember?
Oh yeah, that's true.
No history of domestic violence.
Why'd he do it?
He says she wouldn't listen to him. He was trying to get her to stop talking.
Stop talking.
Look who's there.
We know this guy.
Dwight Schrute.
It does look like early seasons Dwight Schrute.
With the blur.
You're sure this is him? This is the guy.
Oh.
Now we know why the powers made me experience that woman's death. She died because of me.
No, I don't think.
No, she died because of Angel. It was his choice.
You did it to save me.
And I do it again.
Oh, that's a real one right there.
You're a little jumpy there, Delilah.
A long day at the office.
And you know your boy's on the loose. You know what he's doing.
It's been brought to my attention.
Oh.
And you can't touch him. Nobody can. Billy, as in Blim, as in Congressman Nathan Blim's nephew.
Yeah, just a bit corrupt.
But this deep chivalric concern coming from the only man I know who definitely wants to kill me is a bit much on a day like this.
Hey, y'all made out 2 episodes ago.
Though I wonder if he remembers that. I wonder if he knows that.
I don't think he knows
Cordy probably told him or something.
Maybe.
Well, we could
Show off.
So, you want to go next?
If he needs us, so come get us. Oh my God. Subtle.
That make you feel like a man?
I have never hurt a woman in my life. I just like to watch.
Not anymore.
Oh?
You're going back.
That's messed up.
Body, was it where I said it would be?
William Blim, we're taking you into custody for questioning.
I should think you would.
Sanchez, be sure you read him his rights.
The only way that Angel could enter that home is if everyone inside it was dead.
Shit.
Who are you?
He's nobody.
You have the right to
Yeah, don't worry about us. Don't worry about us. Oh my God.
I'll tell you what my problem is. I got a woman here that don't listen.
Oh my God.
I don't
yeah,
like this guy.
I can see why he's in hell.
They got a demon dimension, couldn't do much, so my guess, regular bars, not really gonna be a problem.
She's right. All we need to get out this time is his lawyer.
Oh yeah, they're just gonna get him out.
I just heard it on the police scanner. The patrol car carrying Billy never made it to the police station. There's been an accident.
Yep, of course. Now, Congressperson said that this was like the third time or something that Wolfram and Hart pretty much busted him out and helped him.
Yeah, like second or third. It wasn't the first one.
A sick relative.
Maybe happened to strike up a conversation with the hospital staff or one of her buddies?
Maybe.
Morning.
I'm loving this teamwork. Like everyone's like the flow is so good. Except for Angel just wanting to go in and bust his ass.
Take a sample back to the hotel, see if I can determine just what sort of creature Billy is.
I can't wait for that.
I understand.
I can find him.
Be careful.
Angel.
He's a little too like, wow. And we're like, we got to work together.
A normal, everyday Aaron. I don't think you should do this. How can I not?
Because she still feels it's her fault.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can identify his demon lineage and somehow figure out how his power works.
Perfect. Let's do this.
Are you gonna invite me in? Oh, wait. I'm not a vampire.
Please, come on in. I know the risks of my job, and I accept them.
Then why were you crying 5 minutes ago? There's not a thing about badly reapplied mascara that I don't know.
Clock it.
Mm-hmm.
You, who are actually responsible for the entire thing, feel nothing at all because you are a vicious bitch.
Oh!
Next spring.
He's widen the heel.
And round at the toe.
That won't work with pink.
The pink is out this spring.
Billy Blim makes people crazy.
Damn, okay. I'm looking there back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, I sure hope Angel isn't starting to feel testy.
You better hope it.
I know. I've seen his dark side.
Yeah.
I really haven't.
Will this bring out Angelus?
Oh, I hope not.
Oh, fuck.
Torn up, my face disfigured and burning with pain every second, not knowing if it was gonna end or just get worse till I died.
Fucking sucked, Lila.
Mm-hmm.
Your life can be thrown away in an instant by someone else.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care.
Yep.
No woman should ever have to go through that, and no woman strong enough to wear the mantle of vicious bitch would ever put up with it.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Speak on it.
I understand why you did it. I mean, there's a point. Am I right? How many times you feel like taking a fist to a customer?
Oh my God.
You're gonna tell me what his last stop was right before he beat up that woman. I'm just saying.
It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
His name's Billy.
Billy? Not possible.
Billy's here.
We should talk to them about appropriate public behavior. Do you want to? Or should I?
No. He also is giving me like Damien vibes from from The Omen.
Be in his sweat or his saliva or even his touch.
Speaking of saliva, where's Cordelia?
What do you mean, speaking of saliva? She just, she said an errand.
So when you say you think she went out, what you mean is you know she went out because you spoke to her.
Wesley, come on, stop.
Lie to me again. And we're going to have a problem.
He got some of the blood on him. So he must be like affected by this. Oh no, I was wondering because I was like, you're being too tough on her.
Just gonna call Cordelia, find out where she is for you.
That's not necessary. Sit down, Fred.
Oh no, don't do it, Fred. Get out.
Fits you where?
Provocative.
Maybe Mommy and Daddy never explained to you that men, grown men, are wired a certain way.
Ew.
I hate this.
You're practically daring me to take it. that what you want?
Stop it.
Oh, are we standing now? Is that what we're doing?
This conversation's making me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think you can do anything you please because you're connected to life. Because you bleed, is that it?
No.
Oh my God.
You tell a woman who has 2 black eyes.
No. Oh my God.
Nothing you haven't already told her twice.
Please have Gunn come back. Stop it right now. This is too disturbing.
To be honest, I'm looking to kill the bastard.
Yeah.
What?
We'll take care of that for you.
Well, she said that a melodramatic guy named Angel would eventually show up.
Melodramatic.
Thinks I'm melodramatic?
Just a little bit.
I know what you're doing, what you're up to, luring me,
Oh my God.
forcing me to find you.
Whose incel manifesto did the writer take this from?
I'm not some downy-faced schoolboy.
Ooh. This also is giving The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Fred, we should have gotten a weapon.
Why do you make me do this?
Oh! Woo! Yes!
I'm the woman Wolfram and Hart tortured to get you out of your fire cell.
Hello.
Her feelings about the injustice of it all.
No, asswipe.
Right in the groin.
I don't run away like a girl. I see things through.
Never in my life would I have thought that Wesley was going to be so terrifying.
I know.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, sure, you're all whores who sell yourselves for money or prestige, but men are just as bad. Maybe even worse.
Okay, Dick.
Superior because I have an arrow pointed at your jugular. And the irony of using a phallic-shaped weapon, not lost on me.
Tell him. Use anything.
Angel, you know what he is.
Yeah, I do,
What
which
the
is why I'm
fuck?
gonna waste this piece of garbage myself.
Angel, he can't hurt me.
No, I won't.
Oh, no! I thought we had it under control.
Yeah, so did I.
Handprint downstairs is Billy's blood? So you're saying that Wes turned into a psycho killer because of that bloody handprint that I picked up and looked at?
No! Oh! Careful. We gotta do something. She's in danger.
Plan B is the one where if you don't stop whining, I bash in your... Oh, God.
Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do.
You can fight this.
Don't fight it. Feel it. You can, can't you?
Come on.
You know what your real problem is?
Oh, here we go.
Guys like him!
Yes!
Oh!
Because you got no power over me.
Let's go. Come on.
I can't.
Gotta do it.
To.
Hit me!
Come on.
Give me the damn chair leg!
Yes. Oh. What in the world? Yeah. Let's do it. We gotta help him out. Oh. Holy shit, Lila. That must have felt good. Wow. Is it over? Is it over now that he's gone?
You'll instinctively retreat to small, dark places rather than run outside where you'd be safe.
How do we uninfect him? Is that even a word?
You forgot I also like to build things.
Oh! Yes, Fred.
Maybe because I'm not human.
Oh, right. And a vampire could never be turned into a monster.
I'm skeptical.
Pain and pleasure.
Your demonness makes you less petty than humans. Almost noble.
Almost.
Wesley, it's me, Fred.
Are you okay now? Seems like you're okay now.
Yeah.
Does that hurt? Sorry.
You have to do what you have to do.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Wesley, you gotta come back to work.
We need you.
Inside me was forced to the surface. Something primal. Something.
Do you want to kill me?
God, no.
It wasn't something in you, Wesley.
It's probably some just like hidden rage or something else.
You're a good man.
I believe it.
Oh, Wesley.
Woo! Wow. Intense. All right, guys, so that was our reaction to Angel Season 3, Episode 6, Billy. Now, what are your thoughts?
This was a really interesting episode. I thought that like Billy's powers were so like unique. Like this idea that he can just like infect people, well, men specifically, with this like misogynistic, like, I don't even know what to call it.
Yeah.
And then he did that thing where he like, I don't know, sucked energy from the earth at the airport. I had no clue what that was.
Whoa, that was kind of insane.
But this was like so wild to see, especially Wesley, who was always so like reserved and put together and precise, like turn into what he turned into, was just so wild. And I can completely understand why Wesley would just like want to retreat inside himself.
Yeah.
Like, God, I cannot even imagine if I was in that situation how I would feel. But then Lila came through at the end.
Even though she said she was like, I'm not a witch-watching person. I'm not Lindsay. I wouldn't help you guys. But I mean, I think what Cordelia said really stuck with her.
Yeah, I agree. And I love that Cordelia really took initiative in this episode and like went out and made everything happen. Like, good for her. She was even a step ahead of Angel in the in what was going on. So I'm like, I really enjoyed to see that like Cordelia is really growing. I'm wondering, since we didn't see Billy like die, he just got shot. Is he still alive or is he dead? I don't know.
If I don't know. What Lila said kind of stuck out as important to me, because she said his touch affects people differently. And especially like the like demons or otherworldly things. She said sometimes it could take a long time. Part of me feels like Angel is still infected and we just have not seen it.
Maybe.
Even though it makes sense what he said at the end, where he was like I just don't feel those things. What my evil side thought was something different. Like it wasn't like anger, it was more like pain and pleasure, like I that he took from it. But still, I don't know, something about it makes me feel like it hasn't fully done its job. Because also we're like, this was like a quick done kind of thing, right? Because we got him out from the second episode and now we're here in the 6th episode and he's gone.
Yeah,
Billy's
I'm
gone.
very
I thought he was going to be
surprised.
like a bigger
So
bad
did
than I thought.
I thought that he was going to be like this season's big bad.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm wondering if we're going down another route where we try to get Angel to be evil again, and he's gonna end up evil. Where like he was the main reason, he was the main catalyst to eventually we'll get like evil Angel again.
Yeah.
Part of me feels that, but I don't know. I mean, overall, I thought this episode was very intense, very like nerve-wracking. It kind of made me feel like I was in like a thriller, like a horror thriller. And you know, just this is another thing where they take some real life stuff and mix it with some fantasy stuff, which I always like. I mean, this is something that like women have to fear every day.
Yeah.
And they're like, let's sprinkle some fantasy along with that. So they're kind of just like holding a mirror up to like what the world is doing. This is like in early 2000s, you know? So I really appreciate that they were able to do that, and it's scary stuff. Like I was scared for our characters here, especially Fred, but she was able to kind of really kind of hold her own in a way.
I was very proud of Fred in this episode.
Very
too.
proud.
I think that it was great that she was able to defend herself, especially after like that joke at the beginning where Cordy was like, well, maybe we should train Fred too. And Angel was like, haha, no.
Yeah.
And then here she was able to like, she built a whole little Rube Goldberg machine to knock Wesley down to the next floor below.
She was a Macaulay Culkin. She literally like rigged everything up. It was good. I'm very proud of her.
I was also really happy that like Gunn was able to resist it a little bit, like just long enough.
Yeah.
That made me really happy that it wasn't just like he turned and now she's like really screwed.
Yeah.
So I was really happy about that. It was great to see her step up in her own way too and like really be able to defend herself against these two men.
Yeah. Overall, a very intense episode, but I like that I just love how they handled it. And it was I was on the edge of my seat the whole time.
Me too.
All right, guys, so you know what to do. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought about these two episodes. As usual, make sure that the comments below are spoiler-free. We want to gather any piece of any piece of information when we are watching the show and not in the comments. We also want to give a shout out to our patrons. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you. You have no idea how much your love and support mean to us. If you want to be part of the Patreon gang, go into patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon. Benefits start at $3 and up, and where you'll find watch-alongs for all these shows, including Angel and these two episodes, and Buffy, Charmed, Interview with the Vampire seasons 1 and 2, and many more coming soon.
And if you want to unlock exclusive emotes and members-only lives and watch-alongs, you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
Big thank you to those YouTube members and those who are YouTube members and Patreon members. You guys are freaking awesome. But until next time, we have been your source for horror analysis,
criticism,
and spooky,
and sometimes kooky
entertainment.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.